Today's news headline is: UN chief describes 8 cards as a crime during visit to Rohingya refugee camps in Cox's Bazar. Details of the news. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres on Friday described the humanitarian aid cards by the United States and other countries in Europe as a crime. Mr. Guterres was on a 4-day visit to Bangladesh, where he is assessing the plight of more than 1 million Rohingya refugees whose future remained uncertain over possible aid cuts soon. The UN would do anything possible to arrange adequate funding for the Rohingya refugees after recent announcement of dramatic aid cuts by the US and other countries in Europe. The UN's food agency recently said it would have no option but to cut food aid by half for the Rohingya from April if they fail to arrange adequate funds to feed them. In a meeting with Bangladesh interim leader, Nobel Peace Prize laureate Muhammad Yunus in the capital of Dhaka, Guterres expressed his concern over Western Union's decision to increase defense spending while humanitarian aid is squeezed across the world. UN chief was quoted as telling Yunus by the state-run Bangladesh news agency during Friday's meeting. Worries surfaced in recent weeks in dozens of camps for Rohingya refugees in Bangladesh, southern coastal district of Cox's Bazar and elsewhere, over fears of aid cuts following Washington's decision to close operation. A large proportion of the millions of dollars needed for supporting Rohingya refugees in Bangladesh come from the U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID. Bangladesh had said the halt of international aid money would stop other projects in the country, but that funding for Rohingya refugees would continue to flow. A letter from the UN's World Food Programme earlier this month said cuts to food rations could take effect from next month at Cox's Bazar, home to dozens of camps housing Rohingya refugees. The WFP said the food action could be reduced to $6 from the current $12.5 per month unless adequate funding is secured.